Tesla's third quarter of 2025 wrapped with over 480,000 vehicles handed off to eager buyers worldwide, raking in a cool $1.4 billion profit even as incentives thinned out and competition heated up. Don't call it a stall, it's the deep breath before the tidal wave crashes in. Come December, all eyes lock on the compact powerhouse long whispered about in boardrooms and backlots, the Model 2, codenamed Redwood. Spies have clocked prototypes zipping through Mexico's proving grounds near the half-built Giga Nuevo Leon, where production lines are gearing up for a mid-2026 ramp. This isn't just another hatchback, it's Tesla's bid to flood the streets with EVs under $30,000, blending crossover swagger with city slicker smarts. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on 8 overlooked breakthroughs that could catapult this ride from budget buy to blueprint for tomorrow's wheels. Hang tight to the finish, and if you're itching to join the first 1,247 sharp-eyed followers decoding Tesla's masterstroke, smash subscribe on Auto Intel and flip those alerts. The horizon's electric. Whispers from Tesla's Shanghai skunkworks point to a next-gen platform that shrinks the unboxed assembly blueprint even further, targeting a jaw-dropping 60% cost slash from Model 3 roots. No more sprawling conveyor chaos, instead, robotic arms swarm prefab megamodules in a ballet of precision, churning out a chassis every 45 seconds once humming. This Redwood rig, forged mostly from recycled alloys, clocks in at under 1,800 pounds curb weight, sipping just 200 watt-hours per mile for a featherlight footprint. Early CAD leaks hint at a hatchback crossover mashup, 175 inches long, with a 105-inch wheelbase for nimble urban darts, yet packing 20 cubic feet of cargo behind the rear seats, expandable to 50 with a flat floor. Aerodynamics. A drag coefficient of 0.21, thanks to flush door handles, a tapered nose echoing Cybertruck vibes, and active grille shutters that whisper shut above 40 miles per hour. Built for the masses, it'll roll off lines in Mexico first, dodging tariffs while feeding North American demand at 10,000 units weekly by Q3 2026. Powering the heart is a modular LFP Plus pack, blending lithium iron phosphate stability with silicon anodes for a 60 kWh standard battery that promises 280 miles EPA on a single charge, stretchable to 320 with an optional 75 kWh upgrade. But the real sorcery? Integrated bidirectional charging that turns your Model 2 into a rolling generator, dishing 11.5 kilowatts back to the grid or your home during blackouts, all while earning energy credits via Tesla's virtual power plant network. Suppliers buzz about a 48-volt architecture slashing wiring weight by 15 pounds and boosting efficiency, with Reagan braking recapturing 90% of downhill energy. Cold weather warriors rejoice. Preconditioning via the app pulls from the cloud to warm the pack in under 5 minutes, nixing range anxiety in sub-zero starts. And for the eco crowd, 95% recyclable materials mean this EV's cradle-to-grave carbon print rivals a Prius after 50,000 miles. Safety isn't bolted on, it's baked in from the frame up. The Redwood's gigacast front and rear ends, now in ultra-high-strength boron steel hybrids, crumple precisely in a 40 miles per hour offset crash, channeling forces away from the cabin while the central tunnel, reinforced with carbon fiber sleeves, holds like a vault. Dual-stage airbags pop for all 5 seats, including curtain shields that deploy sideways at 12 G's lateral pull. But the game changer? An embedded e-call system that autodials emergency services with GPS pings and cabin vitals if it senses a hard stop over 25 miles per hour. NHTSA Sims project a 5-star rating across the board, with pedestrian detection via underbody ultrasonics that break 20 feet sooner than today's norms. Parents, this one's for you. Rear-facing child locks sync with the app to monitor buckle-ups and nap times. Diving into autonomy, the Model 2 packs hardware 5.0 from day one, an HW4 evolution with dual redundant neural processors clocking 1000 tops for FSD supervised. That's enough juice to handle urban mazes at 99.9% disengagement-free over 10,000 miles, per Austin beta logs. 8-megapixel cameras wrap the perimeter, fused with high-def radar cones reaching 500 feet, and a first for Tesla thermal array spotting heat signatures in fog or night. The stack learns on the fly from your drives, tailoring routes to avoid your pet peeves like pothole alleys. Summon goes next level, park it curbside, and it'll self-parallel in spots half its length, using LiDAR light for millimeter accuracy. Robotaxi ready? Absolutely. Opt-in owners could earn passive income by letting it ferry fares overnight, with Tesla taking a 25% cut. Inside, minimalism meets magic. A 15.4-inch central touchscreen runs the show with voice commands that grok context. Hey Tesla, find the nearest vegan tacos under $10, pulling from Yelp in your calendar. No stalks, turn signals swipe the wheel, wipers auto via rain sensing cams. Seats. Vegan leather with heating, ventilation, and massage mode standard, cradling 5 and 38 inches of rear legroom. Up front, a panoramic glass roof floods the space, while ambient lighting shifts hues to your mood, chill blues for commutes, fiery reds for playlists. Audio bliss from a 12-speaker setup with Dolby Atmos, pumping 560 watts without rattling the panes. And the frunk? A powered liftgate hides 4.1 cubic feet, with wireless pads for 2 phones juiced at 15 watts each. Efficiency hacks abound, starting with low rolling resistance tires on 18-inch alloys, Michelin Pilot's co-developed for EVs, gripping wet roads at 0.85 G while eking 5% more range. The heat pump, refined from Model Y lessons, thaws cabins 30% faster in blizzards, using ambient air and cabin waste heat. Software sorcery includes a glide mode that coasts predictively on highways, shutting off accessories for 2% gains over 70 miles per hour. Solar roof tiles. Optional add-on, trickling 3 miles daily in sunny climes via integrated panels feeding the 12-volt system. All told, owners could clock 100,000 miles on $500 in fuel, undercutting gas guzzlers by 70%. Sustainability seals the deal. The Model 2's supply chain. 80% North American sourced, from Texas cathodes to Michigan seats, slashing shipping emissions by half. End of life. Tesla's battery passport tracks cells for second gigs in storage banks, with 90% recovery rates. Paint. Water-based, zero VOC formulas in 7 hues, including a new, redwood rust, metallic nodding to its code name. And the OS. Updatable for 15 years, ensuring your ride stays fresh without landfill trips. It's not greenwashing, it's engineered obsolescence flipped on its head. Wrapping this whirlwind, the Model 2 isn't chasing trends, it's setting them, arming everyday drivers with tech once reserved for 6 figures. From Giga Mexico's dust to your driveway, it's Tesla's olive branch to the 99%. The spark ignites now. Subscribe to Auto Intel, ring that bell, and let's chase the charge together. Upbeat synth fades in.